Am I the only one that's noticed that we're walking on brick?
No way. No, hey. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
So we are.
Huh.
That is odd.
Weird. Is it?
It's not exactly natural.
Who
I
built
understand
the
that there have been-
roads?
Neither were all the Krug shacks we came across earlier.
You are correct, but I feel like developing roads is far more work and time-consuming.
We don't even have roads on the island.
Well, this was an Al-Arani settlement, right?
I suppose, but
So I'm sure they found a way to do it cheaply.
Maybe they just stamped brick patterns into the dirt.
Yeah.
God, that is what they would do, isn't it?
You look down at the ground, and yes, this is what they do. In the
Is that what they did?
No. Not in this one instance. No, this is an actual brick road, and Inian places herself against the ground, and she's like looking, she's like, huh. No maker's signature or anything. We don't know if it's Krug that did this.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's been here.
I guess whoever did this was probably ashamed of it.
Oh my god, yeah. It makes perfect
It looks
sense.
really, really old.
Imagine.
Like, because it looks like there's dirt and shit on top of this too, a little, right?
Yes.
Or am I misreading?
Oh yeah,
that?
it's
Cool.
fallen.
Yeah.
It's fallen into disrepair.
that's what makes me so curious about when these entities showed up for the first time, because I feel like constructing a full-on road would be very time-consuming. And what, you just didn't encounter them? Or when, no, we can work around it. That feels crazy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And this would have taken quite some time.
Or if aspects of this island have been pulled from somewhere else, then it could just be a road that disappeared.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
you're saying
horrifying.
like an island with a road that isn't this island got its road stolen by this island.
Wait. Before we go anywhere else, let's check the fat duck's egg.
You look up at the sky. Inian like moves over and it's just like, did you know in ages past sailors used to navigate by the fat duck?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a cool fact.
It's basically the coolest thing ever. That's why I have a shelf full of books about this.
It's basically the coolest thing ever. Yeah, no, wizards love constellations.
Brave of them to trust a duck.
You don't usually see ducks on the ocean. Maybe like lake sailors I could understand, but...
Well, you see, that's the idea. It's that you don't normally see ducks on the ocean. So when you see the duck, it's leading you towards home, to a place where the duck is.
It indicates that you are close to land if you see the fat duck, because it's also fat. Mm-hmm. So you know it's a land of plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And plenty of ducks.
Plenty of ducks. Anyway, they both look at the sky. Yeah, we're headed the right direction. Inian motions with their head straight due north.
Okay.
I'm going to keep an eye out for more of those little ground
As am
things.
Did you know when the fat duck's egg hatches, the world will end?
Only some people.
Maybe we shouldn't have Mercy sit on it.
I mean, maybe you do want me to sit on it. I'm like 400 pounds at least.
Silhouettes on the ground, right there. I point to the right.
You look over into the shadows and you see them lightly quivering in the darkness.
Wait, why?
Why are they lurking?
Are you afraid of bricks? Throws a brick.
Maybe they are.
The brick disappears into the top of it, vanishing into its body. Don't like that.
Huh.
Maybe it's afraid of a bunch of bricks when they're all like networked together.
Yeah, let's
but
just
a single
start throwing
brick.
bricks.
No. We need to throw a mass of bricks.
Oh yeah, no.
A cluster of bricks.
Did you say a mass of bricks or a massive brick?
Either, honestly. Maybe
I think both works.
what I said was a mess of bricks.
Oh.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't think bricks are religious, so I wasn't sure we're going to get a mass of them.
A heard of bricks is called a building.
Oh, there you go.
Only if it has a door.
If it doesn't, it's a prison.
Which is not technically classified as a building.
Yeah, is this road a prison?
Life is
Whoa.
a prison, Gregor. Let's get
There
him.
is no door. Should we just keep going past at speed? I think we should go at
Yeah,
speed.
we're not going there.
Maybe they learned that they can't eat us.
I feel like we found an opportunity to continue onward. We should not waste it.
I think
Maybe
that's-
they found.
yes.
Maybe the one that ate crude told the others that the human makes them sick.
Oh, I hope so.
Maybe Krug
Or
is the
maybe
one
they
human,
learned-
yeah.
They learned our funneling technique.
Oh. And we're being funneled?
Yeah.
Let's see.
But why did they look afraid? Or like seemed that way, at least. I don't know.
Personifying them a little bit. Anthropomorphizing?
They're human shaped. They're already anthropomorphized.
I think you're right, Gregor. I think that I'm not sure we can say that they're afraid. I think that we're applying our silly human logic to them, and I don't even think they're human.
Kind of messed up.
I feel like they were once.
What a crazy philosophical question.
Yeah, I mean, if we could apply our crazy human logic to them, we could, like, I don't know, introduce civilization and then have them destroy themselves.
Yeah, what is the man after all?
I am.
The creature that hates? Question mark?
Okay.
It's something about giving. I don't remember.
Ashen Knight looks up. Huh?
You finally make your way up. Navigating via the fat duck, you make yourself to the center of the island, and as you climb up a hill, you sort of see the area, what was just, you expected to be almost a crown, dip down instead, and long jagged cliffs run around the outside of what appears to be a large crater. And sitting in the center of it is a large rock that almost seems to pulsate. Marcus, as you look at it in particular, you feel staring at it, it almost peer back through your eyes, almost like your pupils fully dilating as you witness whatever this rock is here.
Don't like that.
Do you guys think that's the meteor?
This is definitely the meteor.
I think it is.
Oh, right. So, how large of a piece do you need?
She, like, shows you with her hands. It's basically a size that's about, like, functionally the size of a golf ball.
No, that's not much.
An eye size.
I mean, that makes sense, I suppose.
How many eyes are we making?
I kind of want some.
I mean, we're all here. Like, we might as well all get eyes.
It'd be nice to have
maybe we could get,
spares.
like, matching necklaces or something with a little bit of the rock on them, huh?
I'm also curious about this material being used for weapons or something of the sort.
Yeah, if you can see out of it, then you could probably kill with it.
Those are the rules.
This is making me uncomfortable.
You move up to the material of the meteorite, and it almost seems to shift. It almost seems to shift in front of your eyes. It's almost like watching a moving river, but it only seems to do so around the periphery of your vision. Wherever you stare, it's locked in place. It's simply a mobile rock, but around the outsides of where you can see, you can tell that the rock is almost flowing like magma.
That can't be right.
Weird. Looking around, is this crater, are the walls of the crater like sheer, or is there like a cavern part underneath this?
You are just smart, and in that cavernous indent.
Is it Krug?
Yeah,
oh man, I hope
got
it's
him.
Krug.
Oh my god,
I sure
you
hope
found
so.
him. Dude, he's so smooth now.
Oh, it's the Krug lozenge.
He's oh my god, he's so your throat's gonna feel great.
He's an egg.
He's
So
a thumb.
smooth. It's like a little thumb of delicious sandalwood.
Oh.
I love this phrasing. You see those figures, but they almost seem like they are tucked beneath the area where there is a slight overhang.
Sort of lying in wait, in ambush, perhaps.
I'm gonna bring this to everyone's attention. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey guys, they're all around the edges of the crater.
Well, you said they were hidden in the shadow?
Yeah, for now.
Are they repelled by the light of this rock?
Good question. Is that kind of what it looks like?
You look around and you try to parse exactly how they're interacting with the meteor, and frightened away, based on what you were saying earlier, you think it's a safe assumption that they don't necessarily feel fear. They aren't logically drawing themselves to the shadow. For some reason, those ones over there are moving at the pace that you saw the rather lethargic ones on the surface around the outside of the island moving. The question becomes, why aren't they anywhere else?
So maybe we can just get a piece of this nice and quick? What do you think? I mean, I would love time to study this, but this is skeeving me right out.
We can study it at home.
Good point.
She snaps her fingers and summons a wedge axe.
Yeah.
Nice.
If we can get home.
We have rock at home.
Yeah, yep. Good point.
All right, I'm going to take a really big chunk, because then that way, in case, God forbid, something like this happens again, we won't have to traverse this territory.
I think that's really, really good logic. Yeah, good idea.
Kyl'il sort of thinks, I wonder why I didn't do that in the past.
I mean, you seem like such a nice sort. You probably just didn't want to overextend or something of the sort. Although this is you, right?
She sort of looks up at it and nods slightly. Plus, something very important. It's kind of very heavy.
Oh.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to take the whole thing, but, you know, we're gonna get a chunk here, and just winds back and
You pull it, you knock off a chunk and your axe digs in and it separates and it lands in the ground and you're like, oh, that's what she meant by heavy. It feels like it's almost being pulled towards the earth. This is a massive weight.
Oh,
So maybe
wait.
we should split that one even smaller?
How are you gonna, isn't it gonna weigh your head down?
Yes, I have felt relatively light.
Well, are your eye sockets made of the same material? Is that the idea? So it doesn't
She
actually...
nods.
Oh, okay, yeah, see? Simple.
What about our eye sockets? What about mine? What about Harlock's?
Well, I could probably build an eye socket out of rock and then shove it in our eyes, and then we can
shove it.
also
But what
have
about
it.
our face? We're gonna get like long eyes.
We're getting distracted. We're getting distracted.
I could build a skull out of this, and then we could shove it in our heads, and
Now
then
you're just talking about necromancy.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pick this. This rock up.
Yeah, go on.
I try and pick that rock up.
You try to pick the rock.
Well, that's really
no, guys. I know what to do.
You do?
Get a load of this. Hey, Gregor.
Yeah.
Bet you can't pick up that rock.
Oh my god.
I bet you I could.
Don't take it for a okay, cool, Gregor.
Oh,
Could
please
also
use
break
your
it into a
legs.
smaller piece. Yeah, definitely lift with your knees.
Oh no, I'm gonna use my whole body.
Well, that's okay.
You get it off the ground, and it's like a struggle. Gregor, this is one of the heaviest weights you've ever lifted. This, considering the size, God, this is so efficient.
Wow, that is... I'm really impressed, but we do need to move this quite a distance. Maybe we can make it a little smaller?
I didn't know you'd struggle with a weight.
Hold on.
This is stupid heavy. You should try it. You can put it back down, Gregor. You proved yourself, Gregor. You can put it down.
I can't feel my arms.
Okay, just set it down gently.
Mercy is going to, lift the rock, which I know will be strenuous even for her. And once she gets it off the ground, she's going to snap her fingers and summon a chisel to be on the ground, and then put the rock back on top of it and wait.
Ooh. Interesting.
Ooh,
And then
okay.
lift the rock back up. Is the chisel gone?
Oh, fun. So you basically put chisel on ground, place rock on top. You
Yeah.
let the rock rest down, and it presses into the chisel. And then you pick it up, and the chisel is still there to most points of observance. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, the edge of it is damaged. Because obviously you just put it against a giant rock. But no, you make your tools a little better than that. And the more you squint at it, the more you're like, huh. It almost seems like a few centimeters from the very top of the chisel have just vanished functionally. You don't see them anymore. And the chisel is now flat on the top completely. The little almost slanted edge mostly gone.
We cannot lift this from the bottom. Otherwise, it's going to probably press our fingers through the earth and make them disappear.
Oh no.
Oh, horrifying.
Neat.
New plan! Mercy is going to summon an ingot
Yeah.
And with her burning hands, she is going to like squeeze it and tighten it and all that jazz to the point where it creates kind of like almost like a U shape.
Yeah.
Once that's done, she is going to melt the bottom of those prongs, basically to make it the shape of like a staple, and jam it into the top and then twist a bit so that she has a handle to grip it like a dumbbell.
Oh,
it's a kettlebell.
Should we? I am wondering. Should we make it slightly smaller first? Because it seems like this chunk is quite a struggle to actually.
No,
move.
we are man and we are greedy.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Feel the greed. Steal the egg.
Don't waste pace.
Oh, is this the egg?
I mean, it's got to be, right?
I get. Like maybe this is the duck's egg.
I mean, we broke off part, and normally that's not good for eggs.
Sit on it, Marcus, you bird.
I mean, what if it flattens my ass upward too?
What if it has the reverse effect?
What if it unflattens your ass downwards?
Oh, interesting.
The power.
Oh, it's tempting to find out. Yeah.
What if it's like a gravity well? What if it,
Yeah. What if it's like one of those little suction cups you put on a bent door?
Yeah.
What if it gives your ass an event horizon? Where if anything comes close enough, it can never escape again.
That's going to be the best compliment anybody's ever paid.
That I would get that on a pair of booty shorts. I'm gonna be honest.
Pajamas.
Actually, wait. Marcus, don't you have that on a pair of booty shorts?
No, I came up with that slogan myself.
That doesn't answer the question.
Okay, so are we gonna leave with this thing?
I mean, can we move with it? Okay.
Yeah. Mercy's gonna, with this new handle, how far can I get before it's like a real struggle?
It's so carrying it based on the size of it that you chopped off and your preparations, you can transport it actually.
Okay.
Moving it is difficult to say the least. But you can get it out of here.
Okay.
Getting out's gonna be hard, but it's doable.
Does dragging it help at all? Like using the handle to kind of drag it along the ground?
That would be the temptation, yes.
Okay.
It does definitely assist.
Should we get going?
We should leave. I think that would be wise.
I think so, too.
If we want more of this, we have to decide now. I've got this large chunk, but would it be wise for me to cut off a couple of smaller ones? That way, if things get dicey, we can just leave this one behind and leave with what we for sure need.
Does carrying smaller portions also present a danger as far as the flattening or, like, the shaving effect goes?
I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't seem like the type of thing you should be putting in your eye. It seems kind of dangerous.
I mean, like, but Gregor, sights unseen.
Yeah.
Okay, but there are other ways to see sights unseen, right?
I'm not putting shrimp in my eyes, Marcus. I'm not putting shrimp in my eyes.
All I'm saying is that the mantis shrimp can see an incredible array of colors the human eye can't even pick up, okay?
It's
so
not
if you were able
possible.
to implant an entire shrimp inside your eyesight.
I would put shrimp in my eyes.
How about this compromise? Inian, as a witch, how fun would it be to have such a unique crystal ball?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Really
and then you
cool.
won't need to worry about it, like, crushing your skull from the inside.
Oh my god, and I can just get a mantis shrimp and put it in a crystal ball full of water, and that's
also a
so
great
smart.
idea, yeah.
And then, if it doesn't work, I just have a pet shrimp.
Yep. Yeah, no, the bad part of my plan is, like, you do kind of need to kill the shrimp in order to use its eye as your own.
Yeah, no,
that
that's
doesn't feel
messed
good.
up. That's messed up.
Hold on now.
Who would
What
kill
do
a
I
shrimp?
get out of this as a mad scientist?
You get to test the metal and use it for stuff.
That's like something you get as somebody who runs a forge.
You can mix it into your potions.
I would not drink this.
I would not drink it.
I would drink it though. I would
Electrocute it
drink
and bring it to life or whatever.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Okay. So that said, I think that we have enough in that large chunk for these purposes.
Yes.
So,
But what if Gregor wants a portable weight set?
I mean, all weight sets are portable. They kind of have to be, right?
Wait, yeah,
No,
you
what if it
mean
was-
like his 3 other portable weight sets?
No, think of it like this, right? It's so heavy
Yeah.
that you could put it on little sticks. And you could put those little sticks in a backpack, per se. If you had an entire gym, you couldn't. That usually takes up like an entire, shed.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, guys,
Wait,
stop
wait,
trying
wait,
to
wait.
replace me. I'm Gregor's portable weight set. It's me.
Anian, I've been meaning
What?
to talk to you about that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You're just too light. You're gonna have to start sewing rocks into your clothes like I
Give
do.
me the I'm sitting on the rock.
No, she holds it back.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's well. I mean, okay. First and foremost, you can't just put these things in a bag because if you do, it'll
Yes.
burn through the bag and then
Thank you.
disappear.
I was trying to say that.
What about a box?
All right.
Also, lifting them up as weights would probably be dangerous for your hands too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Kyl'il raises her hand. She's like, in the immediate, I believe if you all could carve me eyes, I should be able to navigate us off of the island.
Okay.
That's good, because I don't know how well we'll be able to exit this maze when we're dragging this thing with us.
Yeah, that's a good point. Should we bring it up out of the crater before we try to work it?
That would be a wise idea, yes.
Unless we want an audience.
I do not. I like having an audience for many, many things. This specifically is not one of them.
Cracking the duck's egg?
I'm not going to unpack that.
Well, we're not cracking the duck's. We're cracking a part of the duck's eggshell.
You don't unpack an egg.
That's categorically what nature does for you.